Hello everyone. So in the previous sections we have discussed the meaning of the research, we have discussed the need for writing the research work, even we have discussed the various modes of the communication style that can be utilized while writing the work. We have even discussed that what is the importance of writing the beautiful and the strong research paper, how we can say the paper is a very strong and what paper is considered to be of a good quality. Then we have discussed the various types of research papers, writing style, right from the basic parts, that means the argumentative, then analytical. We have discussed the part related to many more such type. Now, once you know that how you can develop your research paper, what are the things that can be included depending upon the type of your research writer concept. Now important part is that what you want to develop, right? So what are the things that should be kept in mind, that we have already discussed. Now the stage at which you are writing. So this part is basically related to the stages that when you are writing. So we have discussed earlier the life cycle of any of the research project. The project starts with the part of curiosity, when somebody wants to find out and unearth the truth, and soon after that the literature is being studied. After doing the literature study, the analysis is done, then the survey work is performed. After conducting the survey, experimentation is done on the particular set, and on the basis of experimentation the observations and the remarks are drawn, and finally the conclusions are given. But the question is that if you want to prepare a proposal at the starting of the research work and you want to get it approved by, say, probably fund giving or the grant giving bodies for the conduction of the research and for easy availability of the resources. So the first stage of development is at the starting. So initially you need to develop the research proposal. Once the research proposal is developed, then the second part is at the time of execution of your work, you need to keep on developing the interim reports. That means in mid you are representing the work that you have done. You are writing it and you are publishing it, or either you are conveying to others through the mode of online videos or the audios. When the work is in the progress, you follow the intermediate reports, and at the completion of your complete undertaken work, you write up the thesis or the report. So depending upon the purpose when you are writing, the contents of all these type of write-ups changes. So in this lecture we will discuss the three stages. First we will start with the first part, that means the development of the proposal. So how you can develop the proposal of any of the project, what are the essential things that you should write up, and then we will follow with the interim report, that means the papers, and then the complete report. Okay, so now moving ahead, we will discuss the things that should be included in the research proposal. Now one you should keep in mind is that the proposal is provided before the actual research work starts. Okay, it is for the approval, maybe for the availability of resources, maybe for the availability of the fund, or maybe for gaining the permission to conduct it. So what are the things that proposal should consist of? It should consist of the title, what you want to do. Now again, the title should be very specific. It should be very much based on the purpose that you want to do, and it should not be general. Then the proposal should be consisting of the introduction chapter. The introduction should consist of the background, that means what is happening and what happened earlier. It should consist of the problem statement, what you want to do and how you will achieve it, that means the objectives. The next part will be the methodology. if you want to get the permission, you need to specify that how you will be conducting the research work, how you will be carrying out your project. So that is written in the part that is called as methodology. Resource analysis, then you need to specify that what are the various resources that you will be required, and are they available easily, or are these resources can be made available. These resources can be purchased or can be taken on the rent. So these are the various things which creates the impact on the actual permission of any of the research work. So yes, you need to prepare the resource analysis sheet. You need to prepare the action plan. So now what is the action plan? Any of the project, any of the undertaken work is consisting of various activities inside it, sub activities. The action plan says that you should plan in advance that at what time you will start the particular activity and how much time it will take, what are the other things that will be in the parallel, and what particular duration will be required for the completion of project. This is called as the action plan. Important parameter, budget. So for the complete conduction of your research work, what is the total amount of estimated cost that will be required? That is also called as the budget. So it is the important parameter for the discussion and the finalization of the research work. Anticipate conclusion. Somebody wants to give you the permission, somebody wants to give you the fund for conduction of your research development project, maybe any of the industry or any of the stakeholder. So the very common question will be, what you want to conclude, what will be the benefit out of your research work? That is called as the anticipate conclusion from the research work. So it should be included in the proposal. And the last, plan of dissemination of research. That is very important. Once you conduct your research work, how you have planned to spread the work that you have done. Either you want to spread this particular research work with others, or you want to keep it secret and do more further work, or just want to share with the particular industry, maintaining the copyright as well as maintaining say the privacy for the development and the invention of any of the product. So this is how the contents are developed for the proposal. As you can see over here, the contents are completely related to the planning part. That means the proposal is being developed at the initial stage of the project for getting the permission for conduction. Okay. So we will stop over here, and in the next lecture we will discuss about the contents of the interim reports or the research papers. Thank you.